Yo, listen, man. Welcome back to Talk to Flea. I got my foot before. Of course, Shay, Jenny's here. My man Larry Sinners on the call. But I got some real special guests in the building tonight. These fellas are the reason that I'm even doing what I'm doing up here. They introduced me to the space. They actually got me and Mase to be friends again. Their platform, all jokes aside, their platform is very powerful. I know I told the story before, but being that we may have a new audience, $1 million worth of game, Gillie and Wallow, they have a show, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows. But me and Mase hadn't spoke for like maybe over 10 years, and Mase came on their show and actually, basically said he ain't want to kill me in the freestyle that he killed me in. He's like, I ain't want to really do that to Cam. I love Cam. Because a lot of people like, Cam, Mase killed you in that freestyle. It's called Oracle. And he said some other things, and then I'm like, well, let me go on Gillie and Wallow's show and tell him that I love him too. And then that transpired to us speaking on the phone. Then it transpired to us doing a sports show together and making a whole lot of money. And then anytime I need information about podcasting, endorsements, business, anything of that nature when it comes to this space, these are the guys that actually introduced me to it. I still call them today. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what Amazon talking about? Yo, what's going on, Barstool? These guys are, and you know what I do love about these niggas? And I'm not naming names with anybody else. I'm not talking shit. A lot of niggas don't like sharing a plug or sharing information or just helping putting anybody on because it's like me. So just introducing Gillie and Wallow. Yeah. Their cousins for $1 million worth of game. I just want to tell you guys, every time I see you guys, I say thank you, but I can't say thank you enough, bro. I just want to tell you guys thank you.
All love, brother.
Word.
Love.
Let me ask you this, Gil, real quick. When you see the owner of the Philadelphia 76ers saying, don't sell tickets to Knicks fans. How does the Knicks keep coming down to Philly and invading shit down there and have a louder audience than the Philly crowd and they're in Philly? And then I seen the owner saying, yo, please don't sell to anybody with a 646 area code or a 917 area code. How does that make you feel being a
That's
loyal
crazy. I
Philly
didn't know
fan?
that.
Let's just be for real.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas got money. It's the land of opportunity.
Okay.
Y'all love to jump on them, spend them tickets, drive down, talk y'all shit, come down in y'all cars, overpay the prices Philly motherfuckers can't pay,
Right.
and talk y'all shit. But that's cool.
But it don't be like that for the Eagles, though. The Eagles, the Eagles is a bigger stadium.
Because the Eagles, though, a lot of times, though, those be like season ticket holders.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so you not going to outdo us there. Now, the only time you outdo us is the playoffs. Let's be for real. When the season ticket holders now got to go buy some more tickets for the playoffs, and they might say, okay, I don't want to do that, or, you know what I mean? And y'all show out.
How you
But
feel
y'all also show out, too, because y'all fucking thirsty. Y'all dying for a fucking championship. It's been 11,000 years since you niggas won. Niggas had pork chop sideburns back when you niggas won. Niggas was smoking cigarettes in the locker room, snorting cocaine at halftime. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yo, you can't say that because that's not Cam team.
Yes.
No, but what I'm saying is,
New York,
like, you gotta understand, this is real life. This ain't this like I'm not like talking shit. Like the last time the Knicks won a championship, niggas was smoking cigarettes in the locker room. Like that's a fact. Niggas was taking bumps at halftime. My shit off. Come on.
So you know how to do that good.
That shit still ain't work, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You gotta understand. They been through Patrick Badass knees, Spike fucking up $11 million in fits, nasty Nick fits, like John Starks,
nasty Nick
motherfucking
fits.
Charles Oakley couldn't even bully a motherfucker into a chip. Nobody like, come on, you bully y'all to the playoffs, nigga. Y'all can't get to the chip. Even the great Carmelo Anthony couldn't get them niggas nothing. Larry Grandmama.
Anthony Hardaway.
Anthony Hardaway. Spreewell. Fucking rims came out and everything. Shit didn't matter.
Sin, you want to chime in on this real quick?
Why?
It sounds like a bunch of hate. Y'all had Iverson. Y'all got Embiid. He's supposed to be the best center. Y'all had Ben Simmons. Like I said, y'all drove him and put him in a psychiatric hospital. Y'all drove that man crazy. Look what y'all doing to people's minds over there.
But listen, in Philly, only the strong survive, nigga.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Wallo, who is your team?
Whoever wins.
Shay.
Shay.
My nephew, Lil Shay. Gildas.
Oh, my God.
OKC. I don't play no games. Like, I'm sitting there, y'all sitting there arguing about some dumb shit. But this is why it's dumb shit, right? Everybody in the world is trying to get to New York City. Most popular city in the world. They got all the money in the world. Can't buy a fucking chip. They're not even in the conversation. Right. I don't argue with losers, man. Winners win. Fuck is we talking about? We here talking about the Knicks.
Okay. Right.
All the money that they got, everybody in the world, they got everybody come. They come, everybody want to sit in front row. They feel important just to see some motherfuckers lose.
I feel you.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody get dressed up.
Right.
They sit there. They hope to get the shot so they can say, damn, I'm in the front row. I'm somebody. Right. No, you're not. You're just going to lose. So the fuck is going on?
But you said OKC and Shay. I seen you with a Boston jersey the year before.
That was the year they won. I fuck with winners. What are you talking about? Let me ask you a question, Cam.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let me just be real. You come down to Philly. You do your shows. You know what I mean? The girl just wiped you out, and then you buy a hair salon. Cam, let's just be real. Let's just be real. Yeah. You think she's fucking with you if you was a loser? No. Nobody fuck with losers in this world.
Sure. No, we
all be
lying.
Like you know what's crazy?
This bitch is running around here fucking with homeless sexuals every fucking day. Nigga fucking up for a place to stay, fucking her brakes off of.
That's a fact.
Yeah, no, you right about that to some extent.
We had that convo last week.
But I will say this. No, that's a different convo. That's a convo because winners is outnumbered. Like, we just got to be real about it. A dude that's out here super winning, they're hard to find.
Yeah, but I got to agree with Gil on that. Like, it's a bunch of niggas, especially in New York, nigga. When they get cold out, we just said that. It's a thing where the girls call it NYCHA. That's New York City Housing Authority. They be like, that NYCHA dick pause is crazy.
My foot finds a way to stay.
They need somewhere to stay. They be like, yo, the NYCHA dick is wild, the project dick. And that's what you, in the cold, you need somewhere to stay. Yo, tell me about your book. I see you got your book.
Come on, listen.
At one point in time, like 85% of men in the world was fucking for their life.
Yeah.
Like,
be more specific.
Why you get that percentage, cuz? Tell them that percentage.
Okay, because you know why? Because most of the time, right, when you turn 18, 19, 20, the girl got the apartment first.
Yep.
She the one with the credit. She the one with the job, fresh out of high school. She been working at the bank.
Degree.
She going to college. She got a
bank account,
normally
car.
The nigga first apartment is her first apartment. The chick he fucking the brakes off her.
Yeah.
He don't want to go out get put out that joint, man. I'm talking about he fucking the motor oil out there.
Yeah, nobody say nothing about
you
him
know what I'm saying? Like,
no, but the whole thing is to add on to what Gil said, right? I got kicked out of college, 19. I'm not going back to my grandmother's house.
You went to Fat Keisha house.
Yeah, I went to Fuba's house. I talked about this. I promise you. I went to this chick house. I'm staying all over the place. I got this go-to chick. And it was so uncomfortable one night. She got there, I come in 2 in the morning. She said, I lay down, she lay down. You feel it in the bed, the energy, because she wasn't my girl. So I said, yeah, I think I'm going to go. She said, yeah, I think that'd be best. I had to go to my nigga house boys that night. So I'm agreeing with you 100% correct when it come to that, girl.
Right. I remember I was a young boy. I had an old head and shit.
Worked him out.
No.
Worked him out.
No, the bitch damn near worked me out for real.
Worked him out.
I was just laying in the bed. I'm laying in the bed, bitch done me up. I looked to the side and seen a pair of 13 shell top Adidas. That shit, man, I got the fuck up out of that shit. You hear me?
Hell yeah,
Bitch had a 13 size motherfucking Adidas shell tops this
Dudes gonna
long,
come
man.
there and work you out.
Yeah, man, nigga was at work or something, man. I said, man, let me get the fuck up out this joint, man.
Yo, he was.
Lo, what's up with your book? Tell me about it.
Oh yeah, man. Yes, you know that I'm coming out June 16th. You can pre-order it now everywhere books are sold. Just doing my thing, man. I'm always on it, man.
How many books do you have?
Like, I got like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is gonna be my 8th book.
That's what
since
I'm
I've been
talking
home.
about, right? When I first got my first book deal, congratulations.
Yeah.
I first got my first book deal. He called and gave me the game on the book deal. Everything, listen, this is what they gonna do. This. I love this nigga Lo. He puts me on to everything. And then, nigga, I just seen the other day, and you actually have some more, and I'm disappointed you didn't bring me my pair. You selling sneakers now, and the sneakers is hot as fuck. You
Any
got them
light.
on right now.
Any light.
They light. Tell us about the sneakers as well.
Airplanes or hotel. These are airplane travel first class. These Jones right here. Look, man, they light.
Right. There we go. Okay,
Yeah, I
we're
like
gonna
this.
keep them here. We're gonna keep them
Right
right
there.
here.
Listen, man. Sold 2,000 pair in 2 hours. I jumped on a plane by the time I landed in Miami. They sold 3 different color waves.
Doing his thing.
Just doing it, man. It's about, listen, man, but this is what it's about. Everybody say they're a hustler till it's time to hustle.
Right.
The reason you ever to navigate in this world the way you is, me and Gil ever navigated because we was in the streets making moves. Right. It's just something that come from the streets that you can't get taught.
Right.
It got to be lived. Like you got to, I'm telling. It's like this college you go to when you're in the streets, and you learn how to grind. You see how you got different products, you doing stuff.
Right.
I just be trying to show the youngins like we got different alternatives. Me and Gil got a bunch of different companies, man.
Right.
Ownership in a bunch of different companies because we putting it out there. We grinding.
Yo, real quick. Yo, lower the shade, yo. Put the shade down. Bless you.
Let us work, man. I got it.
Nah, it's cool if y'all don't mind. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a
Oh,
fuck
nah, leave it up there. I didn't give a fuck.
That was a good one. Load the shade there.
That was one of Joe's get them niggas out of here.
Lower the shade.
And like you understand, believe it or not, Cam, you, Mase, us, like them young cats looking at us. Them young cats ain't got no OGs like they used to. I'm not saying they ain't got OGs in their neighborhood,
right,
but they ain't got them like they used to. Right. So they looking at the OGs that they feel like, yo, that's my uncle right there. That's my pop. Like you understand, Cam, we uncles and pops to a bunch of young dudes from the hood all across the world.
Right.
So they looking at us, yo, keep it right there because I need to be able to see what's going on, man.
All right.
I'm always on security mode. I think I'm in jail sometimes. Somebody trying to get me. But the old twist is like, that's what Gil
He
said.
just said he thought it was a
Yo, I'm gonna tell you about some wild
He
shit that
always
happened
get
when we
Gil.
was in jail. Because I took Gil to jail like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get into that.
Guilty, you guys.
No, it's real shit.
I already know, guys.
I always go back to the jails.
Right.
And he pop up like burnt toast in the joint, but whatever. Like we got. Yeah, he just pop up. He was the happiest nigga, and I'm like, damn, you real happy? Like, what the fuck's going on? Yo, cousin, he listen. There's no bullshit, Cam. He went and sat in this boy sat on the bed and started playing with the dog because they got dog program in the joint. He went in there and started petting the puppy. He rubbing
I
the
was
puppy.
fucked up that they got dogs.
I was
in
just
prison.
about to say like a real,
Like
real dogs.
They got
a dog
dogs.
program.
Nigga walked out his cell with the dog. I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
nigga, they got dogs in
But Gil
prison.
go in there and
2
see them.
PlayStations lined up. Them niggas in there. I'm like, this ain't jail, man.
when
This-
did they start having dogs in
They got a
jail?
dog program where they train the dogs for the mentally ill or people that need them, whatever. Let me help dogs. But Gil see the
Puppy
dog.
prison program.
Gil see the dog lose his mind. He go and sit on main man bed and start rubbing the puppy. I said, yo, man, you don't do that shit, cuz. He told me, no, he just had to. I said, cuz, see, somebody would have cracked you in jail, man.
No, they
like
wouldn't.
you would have got.
They had dogs when you was in jail?
Yeah, they had him at the end, but he would have lost his innocence in there because he would have volunteered services.
Fuck you mean.
He laid on the dude bed. I'm like, cuz.
They had dogs. He was on a leash. And fucking tied him up in the cell.
Listen. How you walk in jail as a visitor, right? Just think about how sick this shit is, man. How this just is some super sick, savage, freaky deaky shit. You go to jail to visit. You go in a cell, sit on a bed, and start rubbing the puppy that's in a cell. That's some wild style shit. So I'm like, cuz, you can't be doing that shit.
First of all, two things to let you know. Well, number one, I ain't no bitch ass nigga because I was walking around the block freely.
But he was happy in there, man.
Because I knew them niggas.
He didn't want to leave. He like,
I
yo.
knew them niggas. The niggas was Gillie. I'm like, damn, just where you been at, nigga?
Right.
Yeah, he was like that. He told the nigga that. I said, what the fuck?
Because a motherfucker got an elbow.
He really told the one boy, man, I
Shout out
thought
to
you
the
was dead.
Gingerbread man. I did think that
He
nigga
told the
was
dude,
dead,
I thought
man.
you was dead, man. I said, cuz, you were here tripping, man.
No, I did.
Listen,
I'm like, damn, I thought they iced you, man.
Right.
I thought a nigga, you know,
I feel you.
shot you till you caught on fire,
So
man.
what
I knew
happened
you a
is-
crafty nigga, man. So,
It's a program, Cam, at the prison I used to be at.
Okay.
So, you know, I was a chef up north. I used to cook, right? I worked with the culinary school. I'm really like a top flight chef. I could run these joints in Vegas, whatever. So I go back to cook for the brothers and just, you know, fellowship with the brothers and all that. He pop up in there. Oh, man, you really cooking it? I'm in there going in. I go get all the groceries, go to Whole Foods, get them the real deal shit, crap, everything. So we in there hooking it
I
up.
can't believe them niggas like that shit, man.
They love my No, I'm a real chef.
The motherfucking staff and everything. Motherfucking staff and they talk about this goddamn crab cake is seasoned to perfection. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
You exactly like me though. Listen, not to cut you low, because my man Sin, he been locked up too like that, and he telling me, yo, I didn't know. He mad because I cook, and I be telling him I don't really care about the jail recipes, and he gets mad at me because I didn't want to hear it. Not to disrespect you.
Yeah, he
Colin,
just
It was
institutionalized.
on this show.
he's definitely.
He
On this show.
institutionalized. He
I
loved
said
jail.
Wallow cooks. I said Wallow cooks on this show, and niggas like, man, jail recipes. We don't want to hear that.
We
And
don't.
it's
I
that.
said it though. Yeah, I did say that.
We don't.
I'm
I do
standing
cook.
on it. Yeah,
I know
We
how
don't
to
hear
cook.
that shit.
Yeah.
I know how to cook real food.
Oodle and noodle souffle and
Yeah,
all
he
that
trying to
shit.
tell me about shit you cook on the radiator and all type of shit.
No. You cook a meal on the radio, and them ladies right there love it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this: we not in there now.
I know you're not in there,
He
but it's
wanna
for the
tell me-
sport.
yeah,
He want to do that
listen.
shit for the sport and the love of the game.
for the sport.
He
yeah.
doing it for the love of the game. Like, yeah, man, we used to do this. This was survival. Dudes that come home from jail can't let that shit go, man, because that's a big part of their life. Like, he one of them dudes he just
see
can't
how
let
he
yesterday go.
Yeah, he might still wash up with his drawers on. Pause.
he
Like
all that
this,
shit.
he one of them niggas. Exactly, man.
You had any jobs in that joint?
Nah. I didn't know how to cook.
No, that don't mean you ain't got a jail job. He had a block work or something. You had a job in jail.
Oh, I could cut hair. I used to cut hair for.
So you was in there braiding dudes' hair. I
I'm
told
about
you
to say
they
that.
got
He was
braiding
spraying
dudes'
his
hair.
head.
He was in there with the bottle. He was in there with the jar of Vaseline with a dude between his legs in the yard.
He did like this. Laying
He like
niggas
this.
baby head
He
out.
like this. You know how to do with the hands. He lined the dudes at the dude. He was giving dudes the Iverson braids in jail in the yard.
They said that nigga was the best prison breeder of Rikers.
That's a fact, but they call the niggas who braid hair the barber. You're right.
Yeah, the
I'm
barber.
glad
He was
that
the
you let me
barber.
know. Yeah, he was the barber.
He said the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
Rikers, he'll lay your shit down.
That's a fact. Yo, Lo, where can we get your sneakers?
Oh no, they sold out. They be back. They be back in like.
But just let people
month
know,
two.
even though
you go to Airplanes or Hotel Movement, and you get them from there, man.
All right, cool. That's
mean,
what's up.
Now, do me a favor,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Throw that motherfucking sneak back to him, because now y'all know where you can get the sneaks. I know where you get some barbecue chips at. This is fucking
Fresh. And I got my own socks on too. He's a fucking hater. He's a hater.
Nigga said he only
flavors
smell
that
the
barbecue lemon pepper.
Talk about how you sat on that man bed in jail, though. Fuck is you talking about? You volunteer your services. They call that volunteering your services, passing off your innocence.
That's crazy.
Yo, he's a service provider. He went right to dude joint. Jumped on his bed.
So the nigga who bet he sat on, who dog was, how he
No, this is the first thing he said.
Nigga
Because
ain't
listen,
say nothing.
no, this is what he said. He lying. Because I heard the whole thing. Because I know how the negotiations go in the joint. So Gil jumped on his bed, right? Because I heard the bucks. I heard it like shake. He jumped on his joint. Dude said, "Oh, that's what we doing?" I said, "Gil, come up out of there. Come up out." This dude thought you was volunteering your services. Because Gil was on some service. You know, they call it a service provider in jail. The dudes that just come through and when it get cracked. So I'm like, "Cuz, you can't do that." He's like, "What? What I doing? I'm just playing with the dog." I said, "No, he ready to play with you." Dude was ready to play with him.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
He talking all that shit, right?
Yeah.
He said the wildest shit I ever heard the other day.
What'd he say?
He said, cuz.
He lied. He lied.
Cuz.
Dude lied, cuz.
Greatest year of my life in prison. Now that sounded diabolical.
He
Right
said
there.
what?
The greatest year of his life
Was in prison.
when he was in prison.
Yeah.
He was like, cuz. 1998. Listen, we ride in a motherfucking black truck.
He lied on me, man. He lied.
Cuz. He was like, that was the year. I finally put my guard down. I was like, what? You see, I already laughed, right? I'm like, what you mean put your guard down? He was like, 1998 changed everything. I was like, wow, what happened in 98? He was like, the old heads had to put their dicks up. I was like, wait.
He said, what's happening?
He said, the old heads had to put their dicks up. I was like, wait, what? He was like, 98 was the greatest year.
What's that
I could
mean?
finally take a breath. I was like, what you mean? He was like, cuz you gotta understand. In 1998, for some reason, a trough of young niggas start coming to the prison.
Right? Tell you what happened.
He was like,
I'm gonna keep
and
it
it was like niggas like nephews and shit. And sons and shit start coming to the prison. So they didn't want niggas to know back home they was up there getting some ass. So they had to put their dicks up. It was the greatest years, man.
So let me give you the game. Let me give you the real game, kid.
About my ass being on the line.
Basically, he was happy in 98.
What?
So what was happening for their sons and nephews came?
Let me explain to you. I go to this old penitentiary, right? This was a notorious joint. Dudes used to get married in the yard and shit, right? At this particular jail. This shit was no joke, right? So when we go up there, they open the jail up. A lot of times you go to first, when you ready to go to prison, you go to like a headquarter jail where as though they trying to distribute. It's like a distribution center for inmates. It's like some slave shit. So you go there and you wait until a certain jail they lower the population, so you go. So this one jail population never used to get lower. And they wasn't playing up there. Dallas, they just call it Dallas the Pink Palace, right? So listen, they wound up sending us, because now is a influx of younger dudes. So they send like 60 of us to the prison, right? So when we get up there, I just heard a lot of always used to be, they was like grumpy. You was heard a lot of grumpy shit, so I didn't know what was going on. So but I heard about that, John, so I'm already paranoid. I'm being real with you. You know what's so crazy about this shit? Everybody go to jail and act like they wasn't scared going to jail. And they come home and dudes be tough. And they be like,
let me, just real quick, I interrupt you. This story long, so it sounds like the nigga Gil telling the truth. He trying to get something. He trying to get
understanding of what I told him.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling him though. So dude shook. So when we go to jail, I'm like, damn, this is a vicious joint. So I'm on my guard. We sticking together. So now all the old heads start saying shit like,
he walked in the shower always said, shake your ass. Show me what you're working with.
Yo, always did say that though. Always said that shit. But he didn't say it to me. He just was saying. He wasn't talking to me, Cam. Cam, he wasn't talking to me. I'm being real. I'm being real. Listen. I'm being real. So listen, Cam. Peep the blitz, Cam. So when we go up there, right, you just start hearing old heads say, you know, like all the young boys they seeing, they like from their neighborhood or somebody might be their nephew, they cousin, somebody people, like, you know, people be minding their business here. They just kept saying it to, you know, people be minding their business. Be like, what the fuck is they talking about? And then the one old head, when the old head said, no, yeah, the gig is up. Y'all mad, y'all gotta put y'all dicks up. Y'all can't do that shit no more, right? So I'm like, oh shit, what? And his whole thing was like, no, they mad because y'all here, they can't get away with the shit because they know somebody gonna call home, call their mom, be like, yo, you know Uncle Charlie up here getting wild. Uncle Mike up here, he got married in no, straight up. So I was like, yo, I told Gil, I said, man, that was one of the greatest years in jail, man. It was no more dumb shit, it was over.
But
the Bandit Boys was over.
Who were they doing it to? Pause.
No, they was doing it to all type of dudes, man. Them boys, they'd take a white. Listen, man. Them boys, man. You see a boy, all you do, you'll see an old head. You'll see a certified OG that you heard. You know how you be on the streets, you hear a story. Yeah, the boy Killer Mike, man. He had dudes wrapped in fear. He was this, that, and the third. He was a monster. Then you go in the yard, you see Killer Mike. Like, goddamn, what was going on? They got white slavery here. He had a white boy holding his pants, his belt buckle. I'm like, damn, why he doing that? What's going on? No, that's his piece. I'm like, yo, like it was crazy. Right. So it was just a wild situation up there, John. So in '98, everything changed in the jail game, man.
But that jail.
He can't try to throw some shit on there.
Away.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Wild shit.
Yeah, he still ain't saying. I don't know what role he played. Like,
no, I ain't play no role. I ain't play no role.
Hey, yo, Sin. Yo, listen, man. I want y'all to stick around for a little while if y'all could, man. Yeah. Yo, we got Shay, Jenny back. What's up, y'all? How y'all been?
What's going on?
What's the reaction since y'all been on the show the last couple times, man?
It's been cool. You know, we've been.
They from Chicago.
Yeah,
Shot
West side or south side?
South side.
Yeah.
So y'all know Harold's is better than Uncle Remus.
Yes.
Look,
It's not a debate.
you know, I'm not gonna lie though. It just depends on what you're in the mood for.
What about MacArthur's? They still got MacArthur's?
Nah.
It's over?
I never heard
that's
nobody say no
over.
fucking MacArthur's.
got
You
Well,
was
Mick-
in jail when I was in fucking Chicago,
You
nigga.
only hear about we only hear about them two
You
spots.
know what I'm talking about, though? You ever heard of MacArthur's?
Soul food.
Yeah, it's West Side shit, though.
Mm-hmm.
So my bad.
But when it comes to the
98.
chicken,
Go ahead.
yeah, chicken with the mild sauce though, it's
They got
like,
Harold's out here. I don't know if it's the same. I didn't go.
it's not.
It's
I
never
never
the same.
went in
And
there.
they always close.
Mm-hmm.
I think it closed.
Well, they run out of chicken.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Is it the same, like,
Well,
What's the
franchise-wise, you
franchise,
still
right?
have to go through Harold's, but it's not the same. It's not like at the crib at all.
got you?
Yeah, so I don't know. They don't survive. So to me, that right there.
I seen that. I just drove past. I didn't know if it was the same or not.
Yeah.
It
Yo,
was
Sin
good
got-
when it first opened.
Sin got some questions for y'all.
Okay, Sam.
We ready for you, Sin?
Yeah, Sin lined up
Come
some
on,
questions
Sin.
for y'all.
Come on, Sin City.
And I want y'all to chime in too, because I know they ask. I want y'all to respond to whatever they say. Sin, there you go. Come on, here they are. They waiting on you.
All right, so while again, y'all hold up, because we got to talk about a few things, man. But to the girls, could you deal with an emotional nigga who love you the way you want to be loved, but he always crying?
Crying like tears or just crying like you just always
Like-
shy. Like it depends.
Like he's emotional, he's teary.
Hell no.
You can't deal with him?
No. If you're gonna be
Oh.
emotional, you might as well sing.
He might
You
need
might
a
as- I want an
hug.
album.
You might need a hug.
He might need a hug. What's
I
the
think-
emotions
You know,
coming
like, so
from?
let me rephrase this question, right? A nigga who open up to you, like all the time, and tell you his problems with his niggas. And be like, yo, man, you know, this nigga, this, that, third. Because a lot of niggas don't like opening up to their female.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I seen Shaq talk about that. Shaq was like, yo, I'm not telling the girl everything I got going on because they'll turn around and use it against you when y'all are not with each other. Would you want your man to actually tell you everything that's going on or keep some of the shit that he got going on to himself?
It depends. When I hear that, I think about him being emotionally available for me. I do want my man to be emotionally available to me, but everything, I don't want to hear everything. I don't really care about what your homie got going on as far as his problems at home, his money problems. That's just too catty. Cause I don't do that. I don't gotta discuss every single thing with my man about my female friends or females in general. But I want my man to be able to talk to me, be emotionally available, come to me, you know, you want to have a conversation, get a different opinion. Because sometimes y'all need that. Like, y'all need to hear different point of views from a woman perspective, especially a woman you care about. So I think that's important, but it just really depends. I don't need to know every single thing.
What you think, Jen?
I'm okay with him telling me everything. Like I get what you saying. You don't want to know every single thing, but how you really how you pick and choose what he gonna tell you. So it's like if you want him to open up, you can't really pick and choose that. But I mean, I do feel like that's good when the man opening up because most men don't open up. They don't have that platform, that comfortableness, to say that. That's what most men are missing, especially black men. They don't have that to open up, and they get judged. They don't have that release. So if my man feel comfortable with opening up to me, I do want to hear what he got to say. It might be sometimes a little, but you know, like they do need us to kind of hear them out, and sometimes we see things that they don't see. Like we the eyes behind their head sometimes. So I just feel like, yeah, I'll be open to it.
I'm
I
open
would.
to it. I'm
Y'all
saying it's
y'all
okay,
sound
but-
like y'all gonna laugh.
I gotta ask him a question.
I would be open to it though.
I gotta ask him a question.
Hold on, go ahead. I want to ask Gil because Gil's married.
No, but I want to ask him a question
Would you
though.
think that you? Cause
Nah,
it seems
man.
like-
First of all, I'm not talking to my woman
About nothing.
no motherfucking situations I got with no niggas. and I don't want to hear nothing about what you got going on with no chick. Oh yeah, because we went out and we was arguing. That's whole shit. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be sitting around talking like no fucking woman. I'm a grown ass man. First of all, let me just say something to you. Me and Wallo, who my cousin, my business partner, we go through something. What the fuck is the point of me going home talking to my wife? I fucked the brake pads off of you. Of course you gonna take my fucking side. The fuck are we talking about? Like, that don't make no sense.
Right.
You supposed to take my side. We've been together for like 49,000 fucking days. Right. What the fuck are we talking
That's a lot
about?
Of days.
So at the end of the day, it's like, no, I don't talk to my woman about situations that I got going on with my homies or a disagreement that we got with my homies, because let's be for real, I can't get a real opinion from you, and you're going to deal from shit from an emotional standpoint. Because that's just what women are. They're going to get emotional, and no, I don't need that. So, and second of all, I don't want to be in your business, because I can care less what you and the bitches got going on. That ain't got nothing to fucking do with me. You feel what I'm saying? So
something important.
That's just me.
This is important, right, cuz? And you know this joint, cuz. How do y'all women feel if y'all got a dude that's always mad at some other dudes because they feel as though they ain't put them on and they're not in position because of what the other man ain't do?
Now that part, I'm gonna tell him, like, you gotta be accountable. Can't nobody put you on. You put yourself on.
You hear this shit, cuz?
You know what I'm saying? You a man.
That's your
like
role.
you
to
gotta
hunt,
yeah.
chase, get it.
You have to get out here and get it. So nobody is supposed to put you on. Even if you seen one of your guys get on and maybe it's not your time right now. The hating shit and all that shit, that's not about to elevate you. That's some hoe shit. Now,
that
for
really
real,
is.
that's really, you gonna backtrack. Like, cause what's for you is for you. You know, you can't dwell in that. You just gotta get to it. Okay, that should be motivation for you to get your shit together and go up. Like, you can't be sitting around looking at what the next nigga doing. Now, I wouldn't want to hit. Like, if I did hear that, I'm gonna tell him in the raw, like, come on now.
No, I'm breaking up with him.
You gotta,
They need to
get
hear
your
this.
shit together.
Dudes, listen to these women, because, Cam, we live in a time now where you got dudes out here that's they 30s, 40s, and they entitled to what some other man work for. 50. Or they think, like, even in the 50s, you like that's all you see in our community now. Mm-hmm. Oh man, what's the name he put? Everybody talking about what somebody ain't do for them, and I'm saying to myself, what type of woman they deal with? Because your woman gotta look at you and be like, hold up. You're depending on somebody else to make sure these bills get paid and the kids is cool and we cool in this house. You're waiting for another man to do something. The woman gonna be like, do y'all say in your mind, I need to be with him then, whoever the big homie is.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just need to move the fuck on, because you
I know the
sound
answer
crazy
to
as
that.
hell.
Part of that though is the mom.
No, the
mom's coddling their sons. Let's talk about that though.
No, the wildest thing is a motherfucker be like, even my girl said, or even my baby mom
That's
said.
wild.
So your baby mom speaking on my motherfucking paper, man?
Right.
That means she want to get activated.
Right.
What kind of shit is that?
She want to get activated.
Now, you tell a nigga that, and I'm not saying me per se, but you tell a nigga that, even my girl said, and what if a nigga said, well, tell your girl come suck this dick then?
Right.
That part.
Right.
Now you mad.
Right.
But why would your woman be speaking on another nigga's
money
financial situation?
Right.
This shit don't make no sense out here.
It's called losers.
You feel what I'm saying?
He was a loser ass man and she a loser ass woman.
But what you said, let's speak on?
Speak on.
You said the mom.
The mom. The part of the reason why men
let
think like that, it's coddling. It starts at home, especially, unfortunately, in our community. That's why we have men, especially, unfortunately, black men. The moms is coddling their sons, and your son is your man. Now your son is going to the woman.
Where did that come from?
I don't know where that come from.
Because a woman would say, a lot of times in our culture, not blaming everybody, oh, these niggas ain't shit, these niggas ain't shit. But then they'll say their son, my king, that's my world. And it's like, is that your man now? What's going on?
That's exactly what it is. And part of it, too, is a part of the community, unfortunately, our community with black men not being present in the homes, too. Let's talk about that. So that's why these
that's a
women
big
are
truth, but,
coddling their sons.
No, but-
Unfortunately, it's like compensation.
That's a big truth, but I see a lot of black men that want to be a part of their kids' lives that because them and the mom ain't together no more, it becomes an issue. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, bitterness.
Let's
That's
let's
bitter.
be for real. We got a lot of fucking
Miserable bitch.
mommy sisters out here.
Facts.
I'm
I
his
agree.
mom, but I really want to be his sister. I don't hold this nigga accountable. He do something. He don't get no type of punishment. I tell you who they is tough on though. Them girls.
Oh, absolutely.
Soon as the girl do something, little nigga do something, he don't get held accountable. I see it all the time. I'm telling you. I see
wonder
it
what the
all the time with
disconnect,
these
though.
moms, and it be like, oh, okay, cool.
They don't hold them accountable.
You know, more than likely the worst thing that can happen for her is she's gonna get pregnant. The worst thing that can happen for him is he gonna get shot in his fucking biscuit. So maybe you should try to like level this level of like giving out instructions and shit. Try to make this a little bit
Discipline.
more even.
Yeah.
This level of discipline. Let's make this shit a little bit more even.
No, for real.
You feel what I'm saying? Like shit be unbelievable out here. We see dads all the time. They be like, you can't even put your program down because when you not around, it's fuck your dad. He ain't shit. He ain't do this. He ain't do that. When I come from an era where
dad, you see-
moms was to stand by the dad. The worst thing you could tell a
I'ma
motherfucking
tell your
child is
dad.
watch when your dad get home.
Oh, shit.
Nigga be like, damn, man. Oh,
We need more of that,
shit,
though.
man.
That's the problem.
No,
Oh, shit.
That shit don't mean nothing. They don't even say that shit no more.
No.
Because that shit don't mean nothing. Fuck your dad. My dad said I got you. Your dad ain't, you ain't got to do shit. You do what I tell you to do. Damn. What type of fucking message is that?
I remember I had to tell
That's
her mom.
why now the old nigga be 19 talking about, man, my fucking dad a sucker, man. Fuck that nigga, man. I ain't.
Think about that.
Wait, what?
Listen, Gil know this. I got so many calls from people, right? Dudes that we knew. They'd call me and Gil or something. And the dude would be like, yo, man, my FaceTimers and be like, yo, holla at my son. I'm talking about real live dudes that came up under this shit. Yeah, you think I'm a fucking nut. I'm like, what? You know your dad was. These kids is so disconnected, and it was sad because I know about like 10 dudes whose sons got killed, and all of them was battling with the baby moms.
All of them.
Because they was trying to put the discipline down. The baby mom was like, I ain't fucking with you, so whatever you say, I'm going against that over here in the house. Right. If you say make his bed, if you say curfew, no. He can do whatever he want to do. He getting the sneaks in there.
Facts.
Because in the ghetto now, you get rewarded for nothing. Every level from sports.
No. You get rewarded for graduating high school and not going to prison.
Yeah.
That ain't no reward.
That is the reward.
Like think about that shit. You got kids that'll be you got moms that be like, no, he doing good, he ain't get locked up. He ain't supposed to get locked up.
Right.
So it's like, let me find a new way to pacify him, to make him soft in society, but where he work at? He ain't got no job. Like, think about it. We living in a time now where motherfuckers is older and older living in the basement warriors, man.
Think about this. We living in a time where our parents had a car and you couldn't drive your parents' car. Like, what? Fuck out of here.
These motherfuckers will take it.
We living in a time now where a kid, be a grown-ass kid, don't even got a motherfucking job, but could drive his parents' car. For what?
At 13.
What the nigga 23 years old, he ain't got no job. Why the fuck would he be able to borrow your car?
Right.
To do what in it?
Right.
He ain't going to work.
Right.
I just don't want to see him not be able to get around. He don't do nothing.
Yo, I sit here and
You
told
gonna have him, his 3 homies in there smoking weed with 4 guns on them.
I see the
Shit
mamas.
is crazy
I see the
out here.
mamas get him Ubers now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him an Uber to where he gotta go.
no, fuck that. I'll be pissed. Me and Gil be sitting there, and me and Gil just be sitting in the studio. We'd be talking, right? We'd be on the planes, and we'd be talking for like an hour straight, and we just be pissed. Because we be pissed because it'd be like, hold up. So now all the grandmoms and all that shit, all our mom, all that. Oh, so now y'all soft? They don't get they just get a pass. Right. We had to go through that we went through a nightmare, Cam.
Yeah.
Right. Your mama beat your ass with a extension cord and all that shit. Had your one leg, like she worked you the fuck out. Wait till you get in the tub. You come on, you ran around the street all day. She was calling, couldn't see you. The night light came on. You go get in the joint. Go ahead, get you got a nice hot plate. Go ahead, get in the shit. You get in that tub. She come right there, grab your leg. You screaming. You ripped the curtain down. She tear that joint. You got the whelps around your leg the next day. I'm gonna call the people. You tell her you try to stop. You tell her I'm gonna call DHS. Whop. You screaming and shit. Your biscuit off. You got scars and shit on your biscuit and all. Like, come on. She used to beat you through the waves and shit. These now they just. You be like, you got to say to some grandmoms and shit like, Grandma, you a sucker now. How the fuck they get away with this dumb shit, man?
Not doing it.
Ain't nobody doing it. The moms not. But then our moms is the new grandmoms.
That's true.
And they got super.
They don't want to be grandmas. So that's the thing.
They got. Oh yeah, some of them they out in Miami throwing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. I'm just saying. Like,
but to your point and to their point, they're right. Because I see that on. I scroll and see it all the time to where our mothers, who are the new grandmothers, are super spoiled to the grandkids, and they treated you a certain way. But what they're doing with their grandkids, they're not doing what they did with you.
Right.
100% correct.
I got hit my fucking head with a high heel shoe, man.
Right.
GP.
That shit was thrown from across the room.
Well, they calling the police.
I got hit in my chest.
They calling the police.
Just think about this.
No, call the police. You couldn't call. You call the police. You had to die. You was dying back in the day. You called what? They pull up to that crib. You dead. That was your funeral.
Just think about
You was
this.
dead, or you had to get the
we
fuck out of
probably
there.
a little older than y'all, right? Yeah. Think about this shit we used to get ass whippings for.
Keeping the refrigerator open too long.
Your mama come home and be like, who the fuck drank my Pepsi? Yeah. It was one Pepsi. Just one in the refrigerator, just one.
You drunk that jaw. You cracked that jaw.
You crack that jaw and you get your ass beat. You like, I was thirsty. You would get your ass beat. Hold on. Come here. Didn't I tell you turn the motherfucking lights out? Huh? My motherfucking electric bill. Like,
No.
You'll get your ass whipping where every time they hit you, they telling you something.
No, seriously. You got your ass beat
Tell you
and your
turn the
ass
motherfucking
whooped at
lights
the
off.
same time.
And then on top of that, it'd be simple shit like, that's why I be telling these kids is really rich even in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Like, you got to stand. We didn't have no flat phone. I was telling my niece the other day, I said, did you know if you wanted to talk to your friend, you had to walk 2 blocks and knock on their door and really talk to your friend? Because your mom was on the cheese line. She wasn't getting on the phone. She was talking to her girlfriend. You only had one line.
Man,
and then
talk about that, not to cut you off, where niggas had the rotary phone.
Yes.
And then after a certain time, my grandma put a lock on the shit.
Oh, she was different.
You couldn't even use the phone.
She was different.
Yeah, Mase mom too. They
No,
put
but
the lock right on
now
the
peep
shit.
this though,
Dang,
peep
my
this
bad,
though.
Flo.
I tell them, I say, listen, do you understand that you have refrigerator times and shit? I said, do you know back in the day, like, if you be like, your mom had the senses, whereas though she could be upstairs and she could just hear you walk at a certain part on the floor and that crick hit, she know, what you doing about that refrigerator? Don't open my refrigerator. Oh, mom, I'm hungry. No, you already ate. Go to sleep.
Your mother.
Like, your mom be like, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Your ass to bed, you wouldn't be hungry.
Go sleep the hunger off.
Right.
Fuck you touching my refrigerator for? You like, I just wanted to get a little juice, a little Kool-Aid. Right. She hear that crick right in front of, you know how to, right in front of the refrigerator. She could know when the door is open.
I know.
And she be upstairs in the bed. Get
You
your
gotta
ass.
understand, man.
They got a sweet,
my
man.
mom, a weekly transpass, man. My mom, it was a Monday. She said she was giving my sister a transpass to get to school. She was like, listen, when you get on that train, you take mommy transpass and you put it in your book bag. Then when
she
you
lose that
leave school,
that trizzy.
you take mommy. She came home without that transpass, man.
She got worked out.
My mom beat her ass in every room in the house twice. About a weekly transpass, man. Beat her ass in every room in the house twice. Like, took breaks, like. Then went back in there. Didn't I fucking like, damn, this shit.
That shit meant a lot, though.
But you know what's crazy though, Cam, before you go to the next one?
No problem.
You know what I think is so crazy, and I think is the funny and wildest shit? That all these kids, and we be able to tell people, I know you know, all these kids think their moms and dads was never outside.
Mm-hmm.
They just think motherfuckers is dumb. And you know what's crazy about them? They shit, you can see all they shit because they on Instagram doing dumb shit, or you could just see, like they telling themselves, they don't even got no game. They don't got none of the game. We had to have game. We had to be unbelievable. We had to have a different type. They don't got no game or nothing. And they'd just be sitting there just lying like a motherfucker. Like their moms and dads just
Like
nuts.
you was never a kid.
Like you was not just never a kid, that our shit was real game. They shit is not real game because you got to think about it. We lived in a time where the only people that was slick was people in the street. Now everybody's slick. Think about it. But you can see they slick shit. You can just see, you know, now everybody think they just, so I just be looking at these kids like.
And we was living in a time where a street nigga was a street nigga, and a nigga that wasn't in the streets wasn't in the
And
streets.
didn't speak on the streets.
And now
Stayed in
you
your
would
lane.
have a nigga that never did nothing remotely in the streets, and he'll call one of the biggest niggas in the streets, "You bitch ass nigga, pussy, do something, nigga. I'm out here in Idaho, nigga, in a small town. You ain't gonna never catch me, pussy. I kill you." So this shit is just totally different now.
Wild West. I tell
You know
niggas
what
that
I mean?
all the time. When niggas get caught, my niggas get caught up arguing with niggas on the internet. I said, this nigga's in fucking North Dakota in his mother basement, and
Right.
you going back and forth with the nigga.
Absolutely.
Yo, come on, yo, church, tell them girls come in here.
So, you know, when you look at it, you be like, man, you can't pay that shit no mind. And you gotta understand, with the living the space we live in, man, you gotta have tough skin, man.
They ain't got tough
Elephant skin. You got to.
If you ain't got this shit, that shit ain't.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you gotta have elephant skin. Let me ask you ladies one more thing. Well, not one more thing, because Sing has a few things. Do y'all believe that men should only have one female?
That's a sport.
It's a sport. Do you think that? Because some
I don't.
females are not okay with men having other females, and some females aren't. I'm asking your personal opinion.
My personal opinion, it just depends. Now, marriage, husband, wife, that's different. I'm speaking on dating, or if I'm with a man, we unmarried. That is,
You got a boyfriend, but you're not married.
it's a sport. I mean, you want to have multiple women, that's fine. Just don't disrespect me. I don't want to know about it. I'm not gonna be okay with you telling me like y'all was with my other girlfriend. No, I don't want to hear that shit. My thing is be respectful. You are a man. Men are physical creatures. They are attracted to what they attracted to. I don't worry about stuff like that. That's not something I'm worried about every day. Like, I'm not trying to worry about what you got going on. As your woman, I care about what are you doing to make me feel my best, nurture me, make me feel good as your woman, and how we gonna work together to benefit each other. That's just me. I just don't disrespect me. Don't damn sure bring home no STDs or nothing home to me, because that's what we draw the line at. That's just nasty. You just have no class. It's just very low class to know that I know all your business and everybody else know too. Nah. But for the most part, I don't really care about stuff like that.
What's up, Jen?
I do care, and I just don't. I'm just old school with it. Like, you know, our grandparents, they had side pieces, but they kept their shit so
Grandpa
tight.
was vicious.
Yeah, but they kept their shit
Damn, he
tight.
was vicious. No, he didn't.
They-
Grandpa, he was down the street. He was around the corner. You got
got
15
siblings.
different
But you
sisters.
know what?
That-
Let
he
me
was
tell you
vicious.
this. You know what
He
it
was
is, though?
vicious.
He was, but I
Damn, I'm
just
not
feel
saying
like
to
it was
co-sign,
a
but-
little more respect. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the respect was there. Wasn't no social media. The hoes was respectful. The hoes not respectful no more. The hoes want to talk to the other girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to know your place, know your position, and play that, okay, if that's what you're doing. Don't bring it to me. I know it's shit going on out here. We human, things happen. Just keep me out the know. Just keep me happy, come home and kiss on me, hug on me, love on me. And I feel like if you doing what you supposed to do, I wouldn't even know about that. And you should definitely keep your hoe in check. She should know her position, or you fucking with dumb hoes. Don't fuck with dumb hoes.
Yep,
You
and
know
that's
what
the
I'm
part
saying?
right there.
That's the part.
Men don't know how to
if
choose
because you can recognize when the
who they
hoe's
fuck with
stupid, and
on
if
the
she
side.
on some bullshit,
That's
for
the
real.
problem.
And once she give you a little inclination of that, you need to leave her alone, because you're like, okay, she finna disrupt my home.
She gonna ruin your
I
home.
don't want no parts of her. I just feel like you got to keep your shit tight.
That's
Like,
it.
you definitely
and respect
need to.
me. I respect you. I'm not about to be texting nobody else in your face or you picking up the phone.
That's what I said. Let me ask
It's
you this.
boundaries.
If you felt the way, would you go through your nigga phone?
Nah, I'm not doing that.
You're not gonna do
I ain't
that.
got time. I got other shit to do. I'm trying
I'm not doing that.
to go through these damn appointments.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that.
I'm not doing
I ain't got
that.
time
I don't
for
want
that.
Follow up
to
with
see what's
me.
in nobody's phone.
I don't want to go
phone is
because my
dangerous,
thing is
man.
that may open up a window for you to think you need to go through my phone. And what I found that when you go through somebody's phone, everything is off limits. You going into the conversations with the best friends, the private shit, and it ain't even got to be about me and my man or another man. I'm just saying it just goes into too much stuff. You're not supposed to be in my business or nobody else's business in this phone I'm talking to.
NBA player called me and Gil one time. He went in the chick phone, man. She was getting slapped with a black club, with some clubs them the police use.
Billy Club.
She was getting slapped with a billy club, a bunch of them, right? Inside of the videos and shit in the joints, right? He was ready to go crazy. Gil had to talk him off a ledge. I'm like, damn, dude. I see. No, I'm tired. He was ready to lose it all, man.
I had to give him the game, man. I said, listen, Neff.
NBA monster
I said,
too.
listen, Neff. This is what you do.
Yo, he was going crazy.
So first and foremost, you cannot put your hands on that one.
I said, do not.
Right?
Right.
Set up somewhere right now. Work out a number that you going to give her every month. Right? You don't want this shit to go to court, Neff, because that number is going to be ridiculous.
Right.
Come to an agreement right now. Go buy the bitch a car on top of that. Throw all the way off. Damn, he giving me this and he getting me the car. It'll save you in the long run. Trust me, nigga.
Right. Right.
And don't give a fuck who she fucking.
He was going crazy.
I said you can't give a fuck, Neff.
Right.
No.
Don't double back. Don't listen, Neff. She just threw all the hot dogs at the cookout in the pan on her face, man.
It was crazy.
Wow.
The whole pan.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it,
Ain't no going back.
It's
Neff.
over.
listen,
It's
he had-
over.
Yeah.
no, but this was so wild about
You
it.
got a child by.
Right.
Set
was-
it up. And he did that.
But Gil was taking time. This is how you know it was crazy. Because Gil he like this, just pulling laughing because he is showing the Billy Club beatings. Look, because he put him on his other phone. Look, he's screaming and shit. I'm like, yo, cuz, talking, calm me. I'm like, Neff,
Yeah,
we like,
talk
calm
about the
down,
ledge.
Neff. We like, Neff, calm down. No, I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to crash out. I'm like, no, crash out.
Right.
You get a lot of money, man,
Right.
to do layups and shit, man. Don't do that.
No, you're 100% right.
Yo, still to this day, he be like, man, that was the best shit I ever did was call you, man.
Yeah.
For real, man, I would be in jail
was ready
right
to go
now. He was ready to kill that bitch. He seen him trying to motherfucking Mr. the Eagles locker room, getting motherfucking pieces slapped off her.
Yeah. And they young, they can't handle that.
No, you gotta understand, this is the weakest generation of niggas ever. These niggas, they catch they bitch cheat. I can't take it. What you mean you can't take it? Fuck you talking about?
She had to take it.
11 quadrillion bitches out here. What do you mean?
Right.
First of all, a woman is the easiest thing to get on planet Earth. No disrespect to women. But let's just be for real. I come over the bridge every motherfucking day from Jersey to Philly, and every day I come over there's a nigga out there with a sign that says I'm starving, I ain't got no food, and guess what he got out there with him? A bitch.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Think about that. When that nigga ain't got nowhere to stay, that nigga ain't got no money, that nigga ain't got no food, all that nigga want to do is get high. He got a bitch right there supporting him. I'm right here by your side, baby, whatever you. Think about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Women live with niggas right now that ain't supposed to be living there, but they just want the other side of the bed warm.
He ain't lying though. That's crazy.
That's just the reality of it. And soon as he get on his feet, he out of that joint. He don't want to be there. He just, the refrigerator always full. She always got a full tank of gas. She let him take the car whenever he want. He could break the homies over. They watch the game.
That's Wave Cat. That's Wave Cat Mike.
Like this really his shit.
Cat Mike.
Wave Cat
baby,
Mike
I
be
got
like
the niggas. I got the niggas coming over. We gonna watch the game.
Wave Cat Mike.
They making something to eat. Like this his shit. Like
Wave Cat Mike. That's the boy that
as soon
comes
as he
through.
get on his feet, he out.
He pull up on the block in the small car with the furry. When he got the furry steering wheel, he pull on up. What's up, y'all? Yo, Wave Cat Mike come through. He got the furry steering wheel with the eyelashes on front of the joint on the block. What's up, y'all? He the one arguing with him. What? I told you I'm gonna be at work. I had to listen. Wave Cat Mike be at work arguing with him. See, an hour late to pick up. He telling me, what? You know I had to go through that thing. I'm busting moves out here. You playing? How you busting moves in her car? What moves you busting?
With eyelashes. And the furry steering.
The furry steering wheel. Wave Cat Mike got the joint. He
Shit
mad at her.
Shit all down north in the
He
hood.
mad, and anytime he get mad with it, he stabbed the tires out. Yeah, that's why you got a flat. Come on, man, you flatten the tires out because he said you can't drive the car. She took the key back.
So what you gonna do?
He hop, and then he wanna, then he really snapped on me. She like, keep playing. I'm gonna call my brother. Now, what? Your brother knew I was dead. I used to be what? I'm 88. I had the streets on like shit. You was a nut, Mike. You got your wave caps hanging off the shower, and shit, man. Scaring the kids every time they go in the bathroom, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Let me ask everybody one more question. And you ladies, well, we'll get to that after this question real quick. Did y'all see the Stefon Diggs case?
That
here? You seen it?
Man,
That-
we was just talking about that.
So he was found not guilty. I'm not sure if the audience, just bring the audience up to speed. And I'm kind of still, I just learned about this on our show earlier today. Basically, his ex-girlfriend that he broke out, y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not sure that I'm going to say it right. His ex-girlfriend that he used to deal with, he didn't want to deal with her anymore and made her a chef. Am I correct about that?
They had dealings. I don't know if she was the girlfriend,
I
but
don't
she
know
was
if he
the chef.
claimed her. as a
But they was
girlfriend.
dealing with
They
each
had
other.
sexual
Yeah.
relations for
And
sure.
then he didn't want to deal with her and made her the chef.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm just making sure I'm explaining.
Yeah,
she
it.
was the
she
chef.
was the chef.
You know, she the chef.
But she was
the chef.
fucking with him before
Yeah.
she was the
Yes.
chef.
Yes.
All right, cool. And then she claims that she had got smothered or something like that, choked out.
Choked
Strangled.
and-
Strangled.
He strangled.
Yeah.
But then she was twerking after she got strangled.
Yeah.
No, she was dug in.
She was doing the
Hit the
Dougie.
Dug in. More of the story
Paying
is
10 out of 10.
Stefon Diggs beat this case. How do y'all feel about this case, and how do you feel about athletes putting themselves in that situation, ladies? And then we'll go to Gillie and Wallow.
So athletes putting yourself in that situation definitely have to be more responsible when it comes to shit like that. I just feel like you got a team, you got cameras, you have so many systems that you could have in place, right, to protect yourself. Because you already know people trying to come up. Like, so it's obvious, it's gonna happen. So I just feel like you definitely need something in place to protect yourself. If you dealing with these women and you got these people around, well, first of all, fucking them, you already know some of them gonna be a little off crazy. And so you got to be cautious of this, okay? And you do need people around you who really, truly fuck with you so they could tell you and they can look out for you. They not just yes men. So this situation, I do think it was a little crazy. I personally thought she put on the show. I am not trying to come for nobody. Look, I can't be politically correct. I know it's some women who really go through beatings and all that stuff, but for her, I just thought it was I watched it, okay? I watched the clips. I watched the court stuff. She looked crazy. She made herself look stupid. She probably should have just took the money because he did offer her some money. I think it was like $100,000. But she went and filed a case for like $5 million. And so she should have just took the money and left because the whole crying in court, like the whole show she put on, it looked crazy as hell. Then they asked her what was her pain level after he did this to her. She was stopping like, oh my God, I can't even think. I gotta.
Fake crying.
Can I get a second?
Do you think it's the right verdict?
I do.
All right.
It was foolery, okay? She was a bona fide fool up there. Crying, acting like that. First of all, like Jenny said, I would have took the money. What it was, this woman was hurt. She was emotionally hurt that this relationship ended the way it ended. Let's talk about that. And that's why she felt the need to pursue this man. And that's why I say as women, y'all need to get y'all emotions together and regulate it more because the fact that this was a case and they went on a stand in a trial for all this, that was unnecessary. But, hurt people. She was hurting. So she was hurt. And the bottom line is, he not guilty, that's fine. I don't know if he really hurt her. I'm not trying to take away if he did abuse her because I wasn't there. But my thing
You don't want to
is,
downplay if something really happened.
yeah, because my thing is abuse in no form is ever acceptable. Because it's really people that be out here, like we were speaking on earlier, that really get abused and get on those stands, and they don't get their cases heard. And in this case, you did all this. I think it was foolery. It was crazy, but it is what it is.
What you got?
I just think, not pertaining to this case, just cases in general, they just need to start giving bitches 3 to 6s, man.
We talked about that too. There's no penalty.
Like you could
if you get it wrong.
you could say, oh, he did this to me. I gotta go to court, pay lawyers to prove that I ain't do this to you, and then they come back that, oh, he ain't do that to you. You was lying. 3 to 6, bitch. 3 to 6.
No, we said that. It gotta be some.
Go ahead, bitch. 3 to
We
6.
said
Get your
that
mind
on-
right.
We talked about on
3
it
to
is what
6.
it is.
Ooh.
No, we talked about it too. Cool, because you're trying to put a nigga in jail. So if you're trying to put a nigga in jail, and then I end up not going to jail, and then on top of that, it comes out, if you got the text messages, yeah, that's why I did this. Yo, I want to press charges too. Because what's the accountability after I'm found innocent, and then you salty after I don't go to jail? There's no penalty. Only
3 to 6, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
You're done.
Only
Go ahead, sit
penalty.
down.
I mean, people
Well,
do
sit your ass
counter.
down.
You got men that counter sue. I feel
Yeah.
like he should be able to if he really wanted to. It's obviously more to the
take
story.
what?
You should.
But the whole point is she
What he
probably
gonna
don't got.
take?
Yeah, I'm about to say, what he getting? You know what I'm
Take
saying?
what?
The Chanel bag he bought
He
up
wanted
back.
the money. It was about the money, and she was hurting.
No, 3 to 6, bitch. I want you to sit down. You got
Hey,
caught
he can
lying.
counter sue though. He
You
can.
got caught. No, but okay, let me just say this. How the fuck I'm a counter sue a motherfucker that's on my payroll? What the fuck am I going to get?
He not gonna get nothing.
And they
but my
can't
thing
put
is
her
if
in
you
the
wanna
jail.
Pursue her. And
He
make
want
it a
charges,
case,
not
criminal.
necessarily
Yeah.
money.
I want
but
a
some
3
type
to
of
6,
charges.
bitch.
That's what
Go
I'm
sit
saying. That's
down.
why you gotta
Think
go
about
out
that
there.
dumbass shit you did.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down. Go ahead up
Yeah,
there, eat a little
it
pussy.
gotta be criminal.
and
'cause
sit your ass
if it's
down.
civil, he's not getting nothing.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, no, he not gonna get.
It
that.
got to be
I'm
some
sure it was
type of
civil.
charges.
What you feel like, Lo?
Where the camera at?
Yeah,
Where my camera? Right here?
right there, up there.
I got a program called Side Effects to Success. You might have saw the clip one time when I was talking to the Pittsburgh Steelers and it went viral because I told them some crazy shit, but that was
I
being
seen that.
being real. Young boys, NBA, NIL,
NFL.
NFL, Major League whatever. Listen to Unc. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. One bad move, thinking with your dick, would kill every year, night of practice. I'm talking about everything you had to go through. One move, just one move. We're at the stage now where people is hungry. They want money because people sat on Instagram and seen these people live these unbelievable lifestyles because of whatever, and they never got their chance. People is waiting for the chance to get your money, to take everything from you. And they don't care that you might lose your freedom. They don't care that you might lose your career. Sit the fuck out, nephews. Sit out. Like, come on, man. Like, it ain't, listen, you ain't, turn your horny down, man. Turn your horny down on some real shit. Because one horny move will fuck your whole career up. You'll lose everything. Everything. Because at the end of the day, we already got to strike against us because we ain't got the complexion for the connection. And then all it takes is some allegation, and now your team dropping you with some dumb shit. That's all it takes.
That's facts.
And if you know, I'm talking to my nephews, if you know that you not built like that and you want to get, don't get physical. This ain't no physical sport, man. Don't put your hands on nobody. God forbid you do that. So if you know it's not right for you, even if it ain't get away from it. Because I'm starting to see too many physical situations out here. There's a lot of dudes are starting to get real physical. I don't know what's going on in the world, but dudes are getting super physical. You know what I mean?
Nah, man. Niggas been slapping bitches since the 1900s. Fuck you talking about? It just ain't been no cameras back then, man. It just wasn't no cameras back then, man.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna end this
I ain't
conversation.
gonna
but
say and let you spice it up. I ain't saying that is
you ain't
that it
lying.
ain't that is right.
That is right
but
or
I'm
wrong.
saying, but
But you ain't lying. I don't know where years started.
fucking 17 BC, man.
No, I'm not talking about you. You ain't lying about that. I'm talking about, and I don't want to sound wrong saying this, but like, I remember I'm gonna use something Eddie Murphy said. He said, I remember you could just black slap a bitch and like, shut up. And now it's like, and he made a joke about, now it's like 85. He's talking about bitches is working out. They'll fuck you up now if you back slap. But now it's a, remember that shit sitting? It's a whole nother thing. This is what I'll say, and I'll end the show with this after. I want to talk to you guys to tell us everything you got going on. It's if you're fucking a female, girlfriend, not girlfriend, or whatever, once you stop fucking her, don't give her a job. Giving her a job and keeping her around is her seeing all the other chicks coming through. They're gonna get feeling.
That's ammo.
That's exactly what's gonna happen, because that's one of them joints like, all right, cool, this shit ain't working out. I'll make you my assistant though. The assistant, yo, go pick up Shorty from the airport. Pick up Shorty from the airport? What are you talking about? Now they're emotionally upset because they were saying, okay, cool, like you saying, you're not saying that was his girlfriend or whatever, they was dealing with each other. But he may have been, now he's bringing other bitches in front of her. Now she the chef.
Yep.
I'm cooking for these bitches.
Yep.
Nah, this nigga choked me out, my nigga. Fuck that. And I would say,
but in actuality, right?
right,
If she's I'm not talking about this woman.
Right.
Just saying a woman in general. If she a smart woman, right? Okay, you get your money on. He was honest with me. He told me this ain't what it is. Even when it was what it was, I knew he was decorating his dick. I knew he had all the bitches putting the trimmings on the tree and all that.
Right.
So it's not like we was ever no one-on-one, because he seemed like the type of nigga that always got a bunch of bitches around. I seen him on boats
That's
and
his
shit.
lifestyle.
He don't.
Yeah.
So when a nigga say, okay, bitch, I could just be done with you.
Right.
Go ahead and fuck with Raggedy Ronnie now. Motherfucking Dirty Donnie from Queens.
right.
Getting a couple little packs in. Or I could put you on my motherfucking payroll.
Right.
And you could make me something to fuck to eat around this joint.
But see, to Gil, to your point, and you're 100% correct. I've been through that, where I said, not hiring somebody. I don't care how many bitches you got. I actually like girls too. Yeah, we can fuck bitches together, this, that, and third. Yo, a nigga's supposed to have more than one girl. Yo, I seen you out with the bitches last night with you. Yo, the deal was, when I met you, that you didn't give a fuck about none of this shit. This is the reason that I got with you.
Right.
Well, my deal was that you couldn't be with them in between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. They start making other shit up prior to what the original deal is, because, well, if you, like you said, you got great phrases of fucking, but I tell bitches all the time, my dick got wild emotions in it. Once I put it in, you start getting emotional, and now everything we talked about, you forgot
out the
about.
window.
Went out the window, man. So it'd be like that. Ladies, you got a new podcast coming out. Tell us about it real quick.
Yes, we do. We have a Do You podcast that is dropping May 15th.
Yes.
And shout out to Cam. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Larry helped put this together as
Yeah,
well.
Larry.
You welcome, Network.
Yes.
Yes.
We excited.
Taylor.
Legendary Larry
Taylor,
Love.
visionary.
We
behind
appreciate
everything.
the team. You guys have been great.
Call him
you know?
Larry Love.
Larry Love.
Guys, tune in.
I was
We're gonna
LL
talk about
before
everything.
LL.
Right. Let me ask you something. So I met you guys like about a month ago, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So now you've been on the show twice. You got your own podcast coming out, your own show coming out on our network, right?
Yep.
Sin still ain't get shit done. She ain't get the shit done yet. Look at him,
man.
Look at the nigga still. Oh, he ain't get shit done yet, man. Sin, I love you.
Tell him what
Yo,
I'm doing.
Gillie
I'm
Wallo,
doing
thank you.
somebody.
I know I kept y'all here longer than y'all was
We ain't
supposed to,
doing
man.
nothing.
I appreciate that so much, man.
love.
Ain't no,
like
I'm
I said,
smoking some weed, man.
I can't thank you guys enough. I always say thank you, but I gotta say thank you every time, a million times.
Man, we thank you too, brother, for keeping it solid.
Yeah,
you know what I
always
mean?
keeping it
A lot of
solid.
niggas don't keep it solid. You always been You know, nigga that keep it solid, man. So
I appreciate it.
we
And anything I
appreciate
can
you.
always do. I'm buying 20 pair of sneakers when the new ones
they
come
drop.
out.
Yes,
the
sir.
book and everything else. And ladies, the name of the podcast again?
Do you?
Podcast.
May
Do
15th.
you? May
May
15th.
15th. Tune in.
Thank you, Larry Tuis. Sin, you already know you're not the ambassador for the Knicks anymore.
Right.
Josh Smith is. He took your job.
Let me ask 2 questions, man.
I got
Okay,
you.
okay.
Talking about these fucking Knicks.
Yo, Wallo. When at the tank fight, I see you run across to break up the Russell brothers and the Dream Chasers. Shout out to Antoine Russell. I just spoke to him a little while ago.
Shout out to them.
Is that you all the time, or you just did that because you know?
No. See, one thing about it is like, first of all, we can't fuck the money up. And when I say fuck the money up, it's like it can't be stuff where we there to make money and we fucking it up. Like, bro, this event, tank fighting, a lot of people paid their money. Like, bro, like it ain't that deep. I understand people got words, understand it, but I'm glad that I was a voice of reason to come between the brothers. Like, yo, not here. Like, this ain't for that. This dude, right? Like, but because I'm sitting here and we got the mayor sitting right in front of me. You got the mayor.
Oh.
The mayor and I believe the governor was sitting there. I mean, the mayor and the governor of Maryland, some shit. They was like right in front of me somewhere. And I'm like, yo, is we tripping? Like, is we really doing this? Right. And it's like, yo, and I'm glad that I was there because it's like, bro, we making money. Don't go to nobody events when they making no money and do no dumb shit.
Right.
We notorious for that in our community. So I'm just like, damn, sometimes you just got to be a voice of reason. Like, no, not here. Just stop because it's hard when, you know, you got people around you and like, you know, dudes be having people around them that be ready to crash. They ain't got nothing to lose. And everybody, and like Gil always say, a lot of dudes have homies around them. The only thing that they could bring to the thing is trying to prove their loyalty by some violence. They ain't got nothing else to bring to the table but some violence. So I'm like, yo, we had the money. This some money shit. Like, dude, like, chill. You know?
That's a great point, Gil. I like that.
No, straight up.
There's a nigga be like, y'all kill everybody here. Nigga,
For what?
We in Chuck E. Cheese, nigga. What are you talking about?
They gonna kill the kids?
Yeah, what
It's
are
a
you talking
birthday.
about, right, nigga? That's a great point. Say one more real quick, guy. My bad.
I want to ask both of them. Well, yeah, I got a bunch, but aren't y'all glad Boots waited? Now that y'all seen what y'all seen with Crawford, because y'all wanted Boots to fight Bud Crawford. This some sports shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
He's a big boxing
Ain't
fan,
y'all
too.
glad y'all waited?
Glad
Ain't y'all
we
y'all
waited.
Waited for what?
Because y'all wanted Boots to fight Bud.
Yeah.
That
See,
was- that
let me
was a
just say
bad
this. Let me
move
just
at
say
the
this.
time,
Let me
bro.
just say this. Let me just say this. Let me just say this.
And you say you don't. And you say you don't hang with losers, Wallow. You be with Danny Garcia. Shout out to him. but he lost.
Danny Garcia's a fucking legend.
Danny Garcia's a
He
fucking winner.
lost. He lost.
He's a winner.
He
Fuck
lost before.
No,
you say
he
you don't,
won
you
in
say you don't be
life.
with losers.
Danny Garcia got
Danny
a
Garcia, you know
fucking
how many
mansion in
belts-
fucking
no, hold up. Cuz.
Pennsylvania. Look
Tell
like
him
the
about
king
how
of
many
Prussia.
dissing him.
Mo.
I'm not
You
dissing
fucking
him.
kidding me?
I'm not
Fuck
dissing
that
him.
shit got a
Let me
pool
say
on
this.
the
Let me just say
inside.
this.
That shit like
Let me say
20,000
this.
square
Let me say
fucking
this shit,
feet.
man.
Danny is a
Wallow said
little
once you
fucking
lose, it's
Puerto
over.
Rican
Let me
from
say
the
this.
Wallow said once you lose,
Badlands.
it's over. That's all
He's
I'm
a
saying.
winner.
That's all I'm
Danny's a winner.
saying.
But let me say this.
Wallow-
Let me just say this. The whole Boots situation, right? Let me just say this. Boots is a fucking beast. Terrence a beast. Just because Terrence, you know, different fighters got different styles, bro. You can't say, all right, damn, because what's the name? We don't know what would have happened. But you saying, okay, he beat Canelo, he could just beat Boots.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I love Boots. Shout out to Bozy. I interviewed him. But what I'm saying is he don't have
me and
the
Bozy sparred
experience to
before,
beat
too.
no Bud.
But
Yeah, you know karate. Yeah, I heard.
no, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? I gotta say something to somebody, man. Cause me and Ghostface been going back for years because Ghostface sent me some dumb shit today, cuz. No, look, Ghostface sent me some dumb shit. I'm tired of Ghostface shit. Cause Ghostface really got kicked out of the Woo years ago. People don't know about this shit. But I'm throwing it on the wire. He's not
Don't make
official.
it seem like I was dissing Danny Garcia.
No, I'm not
either. I
saying
love
no,
Danny
I'm not
Garcia.
saying
Don't
that.
be backing
Y'all
about
try to
backing
act like
about
I
a
was
shit like a
dissing.
motherfucking robber in the bank, nigga.
Y'all said he lost.
You
Y'all
dissed him, nigga.
y'all
You said he
y'all
was a
don't hang with
loser,
nobody
nigga.
that lose.
Fuck is
No, I
you
didn't say
talking
he
about?
was
You
a
said he was a loser. Whatever.
Well,
Don't talk
listen
about
for
my
Ghostface.
fucking
What
man.
else you want to ask Gil?
Hold on. Read that right there. Read right
Gil
here.
said he battled Juelz. Gil said he battled Juelz.
I did.
And you said you
Took the
beat
shit
Juelz
out.
in the battle.
No,
You
read
was there for that, Cam?
No, Cam wasn't there. This when he was in a group called like Dream Team or some
Draft
shit.
Picks.
Draft Picks or some shit. Yeah, we was in Priority Records, nigga. You think I'm lying, nigga? Fuck, nigga, I'm
So
undefeated.
you battled Juelz and what
I
happened?
cooked Juelz.
How'd it go? I know that's the first time. I didn't even know Sin was Sin. Hold on, I want to read that, but how'd this battle go? I never even heard this story.
I was, the labels was trying to sign me. I was in priority. They brought Juelz in there. He was young, though. He was like, you know what I mean? I don't even know how old he was when he got with you, but he was younger back
17,
then. Him, Billy Bathgate, y'all remember him?
I remember Billy Bathgate.
Fucking deep fried him. My son, deep. I was just going on tour in New York. I went on the Madison Square Garden.
And so wait, all this in one day?
No. I was just picking days to deep fry New York niggas.
So was it battle set up or y'all just in the room and the best nigga?
Come on, you know how I go. Yeah. You can't fuck with who? Who can't fuck with what?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hold on, what Ghostface wrote you? Hey, yo, my bad, King.
No, the one down from there where you talking about the gym.
I should open up the Wu-Tang karaoke school in Philly. Let you teach classes.
That's the type of dumb shit he be on. He send me dumb shit all the time because I told him he got kicked out of the Wu because he ain't do pepper spray training. You know, everybody. No. To be official Wu-Tang, you got to do that. He ain't got no black belts. He just all of a sudden talking about he know this martial arts shit. So he just be hitting me and Gillo with the dumb shit. Yeah, he just said somebody, listen, Cam. When I say this nigga Ghostface is the craziest motherfucker in the world, Ghost is just he talking about what you got for him.
Yeah,
he just send me martial arts boys all day.
Bootleg karate
fight
nigga
him
all day.
To me all day.
Wallow, fight him.
That's
All this
Wallow.
dumbass shit.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy,
Because
man.
they know you specialize in jiu-jitsu.
I got 13 black belts.
Yeah, you know how he got them?
I got him.
Yeah.
A old nigga named Karate
Earl
Earl.
was a legend, cuz.
He was not no fucking
He
legend.
went to Vietnam,
He
came
was
back
a
in the
nigga
martial arts.
He came back crazy
This dude used to fight Chuck Norris in them.
on dope.
On
He
dope.
used to take y'all to the pinching their ass and shit
lying.
all in
He
the
lying on
park.
shit.
Pinching their ass.
Like, Gilby on some
Listen
bullshit.
to me. And he used to be trying to get me to come over. I'm not going over there with that nigga,
Let me
man.
just say this. You
You gotta say I'm 3 years older
Cam,
than the nigga.
Cam.
I seen the
We
setup.
talk about the same boy. We talk about the same boy that went to prison, jumped on the nigga bed and said, "Wee!" This nigga jumped on the bed and said, "Wee!" He jumped on the man's bed and grabbed the dog.
Yeah, the difference
He
was
rubbed the dog.
I knew I was going home in about an
Why
hour.
did you jump on the man's bed,
I
though,
knew I
cuz?
was going home.
You went to prison and jumped on the man's bed in prison.
You the same nigga. He get to jail, old head lining him up. He get to jail, I want to learn how to fight. Old head got him in there, trying to teach him how to box, right? Whole time, old head lining him up. Ray, knock him out and pluck him. He don't even know. Old head Ray, knock him out and pluck him. He don't even know. Another old head from down the way had to go in there and get him out of the. Get out the cell. Come on, hey. This my fucking nephew. Stop that shit. He like, oh, I ain't know. Old head's route to knock him the fuck out. And he was gonna wake up pregnant in prison. You hear me?
Lying, man.
Old head wasn't playing. Yeah, tell that story.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nigga had to say your fucking ass. You know how many times his ass was on the line and then he ain't know? You hear me?
Fucking crazy.
What old head walk up behind him and tell him? Soon as he gets certified, 18 years old. Soon as he gets to the big joke.
He be making shit up, man.
Listen, you know what old head
jumped
told
on
you.
that poor bed, man.
Old head walked right up behind him, told him,
Like,
I'm peanut butter, you jelly. Doug, you think I'm lying? Nigga told him, I'm peanut butter and you jelly. And your cell tonight is the telly.
Well, Gil ain't making all this shit up,
making
man.
that shit up, Cam.
What
You full of shit,
what
Cam.
happened tonight? You told him this shit, man.
I never told him that shit
Yes,
right
he
there.
did.
Yo,
I
Sin,
said, nigga said, what? Nigga said, I'm peanut butter, you jelly, your cell is the telly. I said, what?
we gotta get right. Yo, Wallow, y'all love y'all niggas, man.
you
I
too. Appreciate you, man.
y'all staying this long, man. I really do.
Yes,
man.
sir. Talk
And
with
Sin,
Flea.
Yeah, talk with Flea. Sin.
Yo,
No more Knicks for you. That was some good questions for Gil, man. I didn't even know he ever battled fucking Juelz. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I got one more Philly question, man. One more Philly question.
Yeah, man.
Where?
What's going on with this non-brigade Jay-Z shit? They saying Jay-Z took their whole record, All I Need, but non-brigade is from Philly. Y'all heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, non-brigade. Listen, I'm gonna go back. Non-brigade original name was Task Force. Great Dane and them. I don't know about what's going on right now that you're saying, but I know Great Dane and them. Shout out to them. Shout out to Task Force.
Shit was like 40 years ago, man. 30 years ago. So.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But
Yo, we out, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We see you next week on Talk with Flea.
all love.